One of the biggest keys to making your lighting look flattering on your subject is to make sure it's as soft as possible, which is why huge softboxes are typically used by professional filmmakers to light people's faces. But what if you don't have room in your workspace for a giant softbox just to constantly sit next to your desk? Well, that's typically where smaller LED panels come in, because they're a lot more compact. However, you do sacrifice on that diffusion and they end up being relatively harsh on your face. However, I'm actually using a Lume Cube Edge Light LED panel right now as my main key light. And as you can see, it's really nice and soft. There's no harsh shadows. And it took me all of 2 seconds to achieve this effect using a really simple and common lighting technique. But before I show you how I achieve this effect using the Edge Light, I just want to talk a bit about Lume Cube, who are the sponsors of today's video. And if you haven't heard of Lume Cube, they make a whole range of lighting equipment that's perfect for leveling up your lighting game, whether it's for content creation, video calls, or even photography. Now, the Lume Cube Edge Light is primarily designed to help you light yourself if you're doing a lot of video conferencing and that type of thing, but it can do so much more than that. You can use it as a desk lamp just to help you see more clearly what you're working on. You can use it for mood lighting if you just want to relax and chill out in your workspace a bit. And of course, it's perfect for video calls, even for live streaming or creating YouTube videos. Now, if you ask me, one of the coolest things about the Edge Light is that it comes with this really great stand that you can actually attach directly to your desk using a clamp attachment. And then from there, you've got these 3 main hinges, which enable you to turn the Edge Light into pretty much any direction you want, especially when you combine it with the fact that you can twist and rotate the actual light on top of the stand. And this is super handy for me as someone who likes to have my desk set up nice and neat and tidy, because I can tuck the light out of the way when I'm not using it. Comes of course with a power adapter. Once you've plugged that in, you're good to go. And it's got 4 touch buttons on the top of the arm. Obviously, it's got the power button to turn on the light, and then you can adjust the brightness using the plus and minus buttons. It goes up to 700 lumens, so it actually gets pretty bright. And then just above that, you've got a little rotate button, and this switches the mode from adjusting the brightness into adjusting the color temperature. So this is a bi-color LED panel, and it ranges from 3200 Kelvin all the way up to 5600 Kelvin, which is what I've got it set at currently. But again, this is perfect because you can use a warmer color for something like mood lighting, just to help you relax. And then you can have it on a cooler color temperature for shooting videos or to help you focus during the day and that type of thing. And then a really cool bonus that I really like is the fact that it's got 2 USB charging ports on the actual arm itself. So you can plug in a regular USB-A cable or a USB-C cable. And from there, you can charge your devices like your phone. I've got a lightning cable pretty much constantly plugged into mine. I use it to charge my AirPods and my iPhone pretty regularly. So as promised, let me explain to you how I've achieved this really soft lighting look with the Edge Light. I'll give you a couple of bonus tips at the end, including how to achieve this rim light that I've got going on here. So the first thing to do is obviously to attach the lamp to your desk and then put it up to the left or the right side of your face and just a bit above your head, so that the light is shining down towards you at a roughly 45-degree or a little bit less angle. Now from here, you can shine the LED panel directly at your face, and this will be so much better than just using your ceiling lights or, God forbid, using your monitor screen to light yourself. But you will still get some relatively harsh shadows, and that's just the nature of LED panels because they don't have a huge inbuilt softbox. But if you just simply flip the Edge Light around and rotate it to face the wall, the light will bounce off the wall and back onto you in a much more diffused manner. And this means that your wall is essentially becoming a giant softbox without you actually needing a softbox at all. And that's how you get this really soft, diffused look on your face without needing a huge, giant softbox next to your desk all the time, taking up heaps of space. So a couple of bonus tips, like I said, if you don't have a wall to bounce light off, then Lume Cube have thought of this. And you can actually buy a 2-pack of the Edge Light, so you can put one on either side of your desk in order to fully light both sides of your face so that you don't have any shadows at all. And the second tip is, if you really want to take your lighting to the next level and make it look really professional, then adding a rim light, which helps to define you and helps you pop out from the background, is actually really simple. You can use pretty much any light, you just have it off to the side where the shadows are on your face. And for this, I'm actually using Lume Cube's Panel Pro 2.0, which is actually perfect for this kind of thing. I've just got it sitting on a light stand, and because the Panel Pro is fully RGB and I can control it from my phone, I can set it to whatever color works the best, adjust the brightness, and I'm good to go. Don't forget to check out the Edge Light and Lume Cube in the description if you're interested. But before you go, make sure you check out this video here where I talk about how I light all of my YouTube videos using a technique from the painter Rembrandt. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.